Hi guys, how you doing? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So as you can tell, we are in a different environment. For today's video, we are in the car. It's a car edition. It's a car edition, the ones that I do, and today I have a visitor with me. So yeah, this guy decided to accompany me and he decided to be on my channel. So who am I to say no? Who am I? Yeah, so you have...
Thank you for having me in the channel.
You're welcome.
In the video.
Yep.
I'm in the channel already.
Yeah, welcome to Boss Betty's channel. Yeah. So here we do everything, and it's Pilaunjeri. We do cleaning, we do cooking, we do talking. Yeah, lifestyle in short. So you're welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah guys, and as you can tell, I have a bit of a flu. That's why my voice is that way, but you just have to bear with me. Yeah, sorry.
Influential.
Yeah, imagine it's Baba and me. I mean, what's happening, huh? Yeah, so when you hear me coughing once in a while, sneezing, just know that I have a flu. Yeah guys, so on to our topic of the day. And I'm hoping it's noise free because we're on the road. I'm just hoping it's noise free. So today
we stopped by the side of the road.
Yeah, just to do this Q&A before we go back to the house, because you know the house is noisy with babies and all, cartoons and all. So today we're going to do something different, huh? I have something here. This was a chocolate thingy
that I bought for you.
Okay, yeah, you had to put that in. Okay, that he bought for me sometimes back. So I kind of like it so much, so I decided to have CG kama mnezaona. I decided to have some questions here which we're going to use to let you guys in on our lives and let you guys in on who we are a bit kidogo too. Yeah, so this video is a Q&A video whereby you guys get to know us more, our views, our opinions, and all that. So are you ready?
Yeah, we already did a video about ourselves, but it was not a Q&A. We just
yeah, we did there's another video we did, but that was how we met.
Yes,
that was just the story of how we met. Kidogo we just touched a bit here and there. Kidogo, just a short story. If you've not watched it, please make sure that you watch it. Yeah guys, so let's get into it before we waste too much time. I hope you can hear us. I actually hope you do, because it's kind of noisy here. Yeah babe, so what you do,
instructions.
Let me reshuffle.
You had already shuffled them.
No, so that's what I'm doing now. So I'm going to give you, I think you begin because you're the guest. Pick one, you answer, I answer. That's
I pick and I ask you, or I pick?
No, pick, read it, we answer.
Oh,
pick,
okay.
Read it.
Okay.
I can either answer first or you can, depending. Depends on you.
So okay, if I read it, you answer first.
Okay.
Okay. The question goes.
Oh my god. Starting on a high note. Yes.
Do you miss your singlehood days? Okay. If yes or no, why? Madam. Oh my god, I want to hear this.
Do I miss my singlehood days? Yes and no. Okay. Sometimes I do. Sometimes, because with babies, you see, once you have a baby and you're not a stay-at-home mom, you have to the 8 to 5 job. One, you have to leave the house and you can't leave the baby alone, so you must have a nanny. So your house is filled up with nannies, babies, cartoons, and all the shenanigans that revolves around babies and parenthood and everything. So when I take when I go back to how I was when I was single, my big house, 2-bedroom, alone, just enjoying the space, the music, I could listen to the music I want, then the level of volume I want, even if I want to shake the walls, walk naked. I do miss that actually. Walk naked in the house, nobody cares. After all, I'm alone. I can sleep whatever time I want. I can eat what I want. Nowadays, it's a whole different story. I can't just eat what I want. I can't watch just anything. You have to consider the baby. I can't just put any movie that that I want to watch. I have to consider the baby, the nanny, so many things. So yes, I do, but I'm happy to be where I am. I think that's what I can say. I do, but I'm happy to be where I am. At the same time, no, I don't, because I feel like during that time I was just living life. I didn't think much about my purpose. I didn't think much about my future. But once I got the baby, I don't know, I just started being more focused, thinking about my future more, being more what in my spending, also watching. Kidogo wasn't such a good money spender, so I think it put me in line. Having a baby put me in line. Being a mom put me in line. So yes and no. Yes, sir. Do you miss your singlehood days?
Yes and no.
Yes.
Okay. Yes, I would say like today, for example, today is a weekend. Yeah, I used to go party, have fun, you know, chill out with the boys, go to the gym. But yeah, it was nice then, but no again, because right now I'm, like as you have just said, I'm more focused, because I have more responsibilities. Right now I have you, I have the baby. I'm
a big baby.
What?
I'm a big baby.
Yes, I have 2 babies. You being the first born. Okay, and also, you know, I think there's time for everything. That time passed, okay?
Yeah, sure.
So right now, it's time to, before we hit our 40s, I think we should have laid out, we should have laid down some structures for us and for the child, okay? And for the children to come. So for me, I really don't have time. I consider myself not to have a lot of time right now. I feel I'm so squeezed. But anyway, so for the no part, basically, I think the time for all that had passed. And right now it's time to focus on stabilizing my family, getting my own house, getting out of petty what? Petty bills, okay? You know, when you get your own house, your own place, you avoid so many things, you avoid many bills, yeah, and you build yourself. I think for me, it would be that, as simple as that.
Yes or no?
I've said both yes and no.
Okay.
Yes.
Question 2. This is 6.
Who starts now?
Me, you.
Okay.
What is a bad habit you had but were able to overcome? Why are you smiling? What is a bad habit you had? And don't lie, because I know you. What is a bad habit you had but were able to overcome?
Bad habit I had?
Yeah.
I think drinking. Yes, and I think going out a lot, partying.
You loved partying, eh?
Yes, I really, it was just childhood, I think, teenage, uni. But I was able to overcome it and grow. I think also, you know, getting to know God helps a lot. You become calm, stable in your mind. Yani wisdom inakuja nayo, unaona. You tend to avoid a lot of things, unaona. Because right now the way I see life is very, very different from the me like 4, 5, 6 years ago, you know. Right now I'm cautious about a lot of things, about how God thinks of me, how my family thinks of me, how my child will think of me, you know. Like for example, when you're having this video, you know, these are things that one day they'll watch, you know, oh, we were like this and this. So
partying
yes, I think not really. Okay, let me just say club, going out, a lot of outings, you see, and a little drinking not so much. I'm happy I knew how to control my drinking when I was young.
One thing with partying, gotta have some shorties with you.
What about you? It's your turn.
Okay, so
don't speak on my behalf.
Okay. So I think one of which is a bad habit that I had and I was able to overcome.
I also know you, so don't lie.
A bad habit I had, I don't know, probably to do with financial habits. For me, I'm not a party animal. I'm not so social. I think I love my space.
But here,
I'm sort of introverted. I'm sort of introverted, please. Lays. I'm sort of introverted, so I think my money habits, I've not changed completely, but I'm really trying to change because I was a spend animal kitambo when I was alone. But nowadays, I mean, I just used to buy anything that clicked my mind. I just buy. But nowadays, I'm trying to tone everything down. So it's a bad habit that I'm trying to change. I won't say that I'm over it, Kamsa. I'm trying to change. Something else. What are you saying about?
I'm agreeing with you totally.
What is it?
Because even when you met, you really had the. But you've changed.
Which is the other thing you say?
No, it was just actually you've said it's about. money.
Another bad habit I had is being hot-tempered.
Woi.
Hot-tempered.
Okay, yeah, true. Very true.
I used to be hot-tempered until if you saw me now and the other side of me, you'd wonder if it's one person or it's just two in one. I mean, I used to be so bad in anything that annoyed me.
Yeah.
So bad.
I'm a victim.
So bad.
Oh my God.
So bad that I used to crash. I mean, if I have a cup in front of me, there's a time I even crashed a laptop.
Yeah, she smashed.
There's a time I smashed a laptop.
On my head.
Laptop.
On my head.
No, not on your head. There's a time I smashed a laptop on the wall. There's a time, oh my God, do you say
you
that?
You poured water on me.
There's a time I poured water. He's the one who has had it rough with me.
Man.
There's a time I poured water on him, and then there's so many instances. I won't say that now, but I've listened to so many things that involve childhood and childhood traumas. I think that is one of the traumas that I had when I was growing up, whereby you see, I think one of your parents being so angry until you think it's the norm. You take it to be the normal reaction. Anytime you're angry, as a child, you think it's normal because one of your parents also acts in a very angry manner, smashes things on the wall. So you've grown up 10, 12, and not even 12 years, over 20 years, saying the same thing over and over again. So I thought it's normal. But after some time, I came to the realization that it's not normal at all. I mean, there's something wrong with me. So nowadays, I've toned it. What have I done? Have I changed completely?
You've changed. Actually, I could say, if I could put it into percentage, you've changed about 90%. You've transformed, actually.
I mean,
and
I have.
Also, prayers by the makes idea. You know, you can't realize it, but when you pray, there's a way things happen.
Yeah. So that was a bad habit that I've tried to tone down. Next. Oh my God, 13 minutes into.
Next patient. Oh, nice one. Describe. Are you ready?
Yes.
Are you ready? We go. Is it steady?
Please, next.
Okay. Describe your worst breakup experience.
Oh my God. My worst breakup experience?
In a few, not so many words.
I think I shared my worst breakup experience in my channel, whereby the guy came to my place after I sort of said no, and he wanted to shoot me. Pew, kaboom. I think that was my most scariest and my worst experience. Apart from having Snoopy boyfriends, ex-boyfriends, and wanaitwa nini? Ni trackers ama naitwa nani?
I don't know.
These guys who impersonate another person, what are they called?
Weirdos,
Yeah, but okay, those are, I think, normal. The one that was the worst for me was that one with the gun, because that was
told
bad.
me that.
Yeah, that one with the gun. No, if you've not watched that video, please go down and watch it. I don't want to get into details. Which was your worst experience?
Breakup.
Don't lie.
I think it's not really worse. But I got hurt when after high school I had a girlfriend. I told you that, and she went abroad. Hey man, I got hurt. Did. I imagined I could follow her. Yes, and we continued talking. Yeah. But I don't know, it was worse because it took me a long time to get over her. Yes, and to heal from it. But when I go to university, we started, actually, she went after we finished high school. Yeah. It was like 1 year, no talking. I didn't have a phone. Sorry. How long had you been together? 1 year. Yeah. I didn't have a phone.
You actually told me this.
Yes, so then so I was just imagining, what is she doing there? Has she got another white mzungu boyfriend? You know, such silly stuff. So when I go to university, yes, now I had a smartphone, and then we had a computer lab. Definitely there's a computer lab in the university. So I used to chat with her on Facebook. Oh man, but she told me she had moved on, she had found a boyfriend. But now we became friends, but we stopped talking. Keisha. Yeah, I rarely even think of it until probably now. Yeah, life happens. Yeah, that's how life is. I mean, there are people you just shed on the way, and that's because your paths were not meant to be. That was just a rehearsal. Yeah, sure. Next, it's me who's asking. It's me. It's you asked about the worst experience. So number 8, what are 4 items on your bucket list? Things you'd like to do or something like that? Oh man, I like keeping my stuff private, right? But should I say it? Or should I just juju? Probably if there are those that juju, ama if there are those that are not so serious, you can just say. Okay, I have serious ones that I would prefer not to say. But okay, number 1, this one now it's common knowledge anyway. Building a home for us. Now that's number 1. Number 2, establishing my business, which I won't say. This is the serious one. Yes. And you know about it, right? Number 3, establishing that YouTube channel I told you about. Yes, I want to do a YouTube channel where, okay, I'm an educator, so I want to have a YouTube channel where I can make content around education, around CBC or even Cambridge assessment education, where those, we have students who can't afford to get material for revision, so it would be easy for them to access that and revise. Yeah, okay. Sure. Yeah. Okay. I think there are just 3. Okay, for me, I think 1. Oh, there are 4. Yeah, and the 4th one is also confidential. I won't say it. Okay, so for me, I think, let me see if I have 4. 1, yes, increasing my sources of income. I mean, getting money. That's the only thing I'm thinking about. I think I'll go crazy think about my financial stability. Financial stability, that's one thing I really want to hit at. And number 2 is traveling more. I really travel. I need to visit more places, experience more food. And if I can, I really want to go out of the country. I don't know why that's in me right now. No. But hobby is traveling and you never travel. We never travel. Travel to job. The only place you travel is at work. Okay. Number 3 is doing what? Making my channel bigger. I have 2 YouTube channels right now. There's a podcast one I started, so I really want it to flourish. So that's also another plan that I have. The fourth one is my bucket list. It doesn't have to have 4. It's not a must. I think I also have 3. Yes. Next. I'm done picking. Yes. Yeah, I'm the one. But when I'm doing story bucket list. Okay, sorry. Man, why do you want to go fast? I forgot. And the first shall be the last. Man, the last shall be the first. Between the 2 of you, wewe na mtu wako, who is a spendthrift? I think this one it's a pass. It's her. Let's point. It's just her. What? It's her. This is not a question. Yeah, it's a question. Hey,
Of course, they want to know as
but
well.
babe, man, but you've really changed.
I've tried. I'm the one. I mean, I'm guilty as charged, but I'm trying.
You want everything.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Yeah,
I want all the good things. I mean, I'm a babe. Who doesn't?
You're a what?
A babe. I'm a girl. A babe. Next, it's getting dark. We need to hurry up. What is one of the most fun childhood memory you had? One of the most fun childhood memory you had?
Fun childhood memory?
Yeah.
Wow, that question is so random. I think I would say... Okay, go.
I wanted to give you time to think.
Okay.
I think for me was going to Shags. Going to Shago, because where my dad home is and where we have built is some distance. So every December we used to pack our things, pack our clothes and everything, go to Shags and stay there until January when the schools would open. So I think that was one of my best, because it was a very big compound. Like my grandfather had built his home. My brothers were living there. Those are my uncles. My aunties also in the same compound. So in the evening, we would just stay outside and watch the stars. You see, when you're from town, okay, I call it town, in a way, such things, I mean, in town, you can just stay outside and watch the stars, apana. And then you'd have buffet for meals, breakfast. My grandmother would make us very nice meals. So I think those memories for me, till now, man, I hold them so dear. That was my best memory.
I think for me, it's my best childhood. I have two. One is when I was bought as Reeboks. It was just Reeboks your time. I was the only person who had those. I was the only kid who had Reeboks in the whole. We used to live in these compounds that are letter L ama U. You know those videos za kitambo hizo. So it was really nice. It was my Christmas present. And I was bought Reeboks and side pockets. Hey, side pocket was the thing, man. Ma 05. Do you even know them?
I don't know. What is 05?
Men, no. The men in the channel will know. It was some jeans written 05 behind there. In the back pocket. And then another memorable event in my childhood was when my parents got married. Yes. And I witnessed it, so it was really nice. Yeah, so should we hurry up because of the light?
Because of time. Yes, we should.
Okay, so
you have so many questions to go.
What is your... You don't asking me?
No, okay, you're the one.
What is your take on sex before marriage? Hey, madam, don't look at me.
What is your take on sex before marriage? Okay, for me, I think sex is... I think sex is sacred. But at the same time, I don't know. I just think that to everyone their own. I mean, people have so many different perceptions. And nowadays, I don't know. For me, I just think to everyone their own. I mean, that's my own opinion. As long as you, I don't know, you have sound mind and you're thinking straight and you know what you're getting into, you know the consequences, you know how to handle that situation, go about it. I mean, because nowadays people are getting married so young also. Actually,
if I could answer, I think it depends. First of all, how do you define marriage? You know, some people define wedding as marriage. You know, wedding is just making it official, okay? But sex before marriage, according to the Bible, you should wed.
Yes,
okay?
You should.
Okay, but for me, yeah, husband and wife. But you know, we have the legal way you could be husband and wife. You could go and to the attorney generals and whatever. But general sex before marriage, for many people, it's not good because many people are not wise. We watch a lot of videos from this guy, Steve Comrade Flavor. It's a good channel. Yani na highlight venye society iko. Like young people get into relationships without any clue.
Yeah, any clue.
There's a video we watched when that young girl was saying, the guy told him, manzemi sikufeel, I don't feel you. And they've said for 2 months.
2 years. 2 months.
2 months. You're like, what's wrong with these people?
Yeah.
So I think sex before marriage is a no for me.
Okay, I also think, okay, let me put a good stand on what I've said, because my answer is not definite. I also think sex is complicated. That is one thing young people need to know. Number 2, get into it at the right age and when you're ready.
When you're mentally.
That thing is not just physical, it's mental, it's psychological, it's going to affect you. Get into it when you're sure of the person you're with, and if you can, in the confines of marriage, then that's okay. So
because once you start sleeping with someone, there are so many issues that comes, and you could get them pregnant.
There's consequences are so many, and most of them are bad. They're bad. So please just wait. If you can wait, please just wait. Do it with your husband or your wife.
Yes.
Full stop.
Continue.
Next, what is your favorite season of the year?
My favorite season of the year?
Yes.
December, Christmas.
December, Christmas too.
Next.
Wacha tu harakishe. It's getting dark actually. Tumewasha stima ya gari. Light ya gari.
Oh my God. Kuna token welipa. Okay.
Tumewasha light ya gari.
What was the dream career in your childhood?
My dream career was to become an air hostess.
Oh,
imagine.
But height ilikutoa.
Height brother.
Okay.
Height ilisema hapana, because they are very strict on
height.
Yeah, the qualities that they need from a woman.
Wanapenda refu.
They like tall, and they also like model like features.
Yeah. My dream career was to be a diplomat. Man, that's why I did French.
Who is a diplomat?
Diplomat is someone who does diplomacy. Yani ule mse unafanya kwa embassy. Yani kufanya tu kwa embassy. I don't know what revolves around it. I don't know how I found myself in education, but I really wanted to be a diplomat. Yani unakimbia na zile red number plates you get. My ex. Okay, yeah, stuff like that.
Okay.
But those dreams are valid when I grow up.
Yeah, you will. Indeed, you will. What is your dream road trip destination? Dream road trip.
Road trip destination. I would love to go to Isiolo, though you've been there.
I have been there.
Yani njia unapita Meru, so you pass through Meru.
Yeah.
Meru, I've lived in Meru for a while, but I've never reached Maua. I think that would be my dream road trip.
Mine would be Mombasa. Though I've been in Mombasa before, but I would really love to
go for a road trip.
Yeah, for a road trip. I think it's interesting. Next.
Yeah. Yes, but let me just read the others. Stop looking. What is the weirdest thing? Oh my God. What is the weirdest thing in your closet?
What is the weirdest thing in my closet?
Yes.
A cloth or what?
Closet inakuanga na nini? What is a closet?
Okay, I think I know the weirdest thing is, what do I have weird in my closet? That thong that you think is weird.
Oh.
I have this tiny sexy thing. This guy thinks it's weird.
Yeah.
Okay, something else I do. Okay, so I think that is the weirdest thing.
I shouldn't say that thing. That's that that thing is weird. I don't think it's weird.
It's a thong.
And it's weird.
It shouldn't cover most. Most people should be hanging on the bed.
No, don't say it on
It should just be in the middle of your two mountains.
Kamena and Makuyu.
Yes.
I
think that's the weirdest thing.
It's weird. The weirdest thing? My ragged jeans.
Why do you
hate that jeans?
Oh my God, I do hate it so much.
That jeans I saved to buy it. It's a ragged jeans.
I do hate it so much. And then this guy wore it like 1,000 times. I think that if that jean would talk, it would complain. Hey, uliva. But
until she bought me a trouser once saying that,
it was too much. Next. What is the weirdest dream you've ever had? Weirdest dream.
Are you asking me?
Yes.
Oh, but I don't think weird dreams you shouldn't talk about. When you have Okay, okay. I would say it, but according to my beliefs, what I believe personally and what I've read.
Okay, for me, I don't remember most of my dreams.
But they don't remember yours, but me, I remember. Like even today, I had a bad dream and I prayed over it.
You did?
Yes. So I learned somewhere that when you have a bad dream, did you notice I did something in the morning when I woke up?
What did you do? I was busy preparing.
I washed my face, my mouth, yeah. And it's like yeah.
What did you dream?
I can't say it. It was a bad.
Involving who and who?
Involving our neighbors, not us.
Our neighbors?
Yes, it was bad.
Which neighbor?
Our neighbors, immediately hapo kando.
I
shouldn't talk about it. Okay?
So, but sasa
I'll tell you what. I'll try and tell you. Okay, you have like a few minutes in the camera.
Okay. For me, I don't think I remember most of my dreams. I think the weirdest also I think was when I'm peeing and then I woke up peeing. So I thought I'm in the toilet. I think the time I was pregnant.
Ulikojoa kitanda?
Niliota nikiwa choo nikikojoa.
Ukojoa kwa bed.
And then nikashtukia tu nimeamka and I was on my bed. I was peeing on my bed when I was pregnant.
I wasn't there.
Yeah, you weren't there. Ungenichekelea. Thank God. What is your biggest regret?
My biggest regret right now is not doing international relations that I wanted to do. I could have been in the embassy.
Or international relations is what you need to do.
That's what I wanted to do.
Okay.
But I don't. Okay, it's a biggest regret, but I don't really regret. I learned how to let things go easy.
Yeah, sure,
okay.
Sure.
For you.
My biggest regret is doing what? Not traveling much when I was single. I think if I did that, that would have been a tick for me. Another thing is doing acting when I wanted to do it, and then also doing human resources. I also wanted to do human resources. But I love when I was at the university, but I didn't. I just wish I did it. I don't know why. Sometimes I regret it, but yeah, I don't. It's not like I feel bad about it, but sometimes when I think about it, I'm just like, man, I just wish I did it.
I'm happy you didn't do the acting.
I'll do it one day, trust me.
Munact mukikisiana.
It doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be. No, acting doesn't have to be intimate, does it? It doesn't have. Neza act kama principal, manager. Yeah.
Okay, so okay. What is your biggest fear?
My biggest fear?
This is the second last one. My biggest fear.
For me, my biggest fear is not achieving my goals. I think that's what I fear the most. And not being happy, because this life is short. Not achieving my goals and not being happy. Insects, I do fear rats. Anyway, I'm just kidding. Yeah, my biggest fear is not achieving my dreams and not being happy, because I'm a free spirit. You?
Yeah, my biggest fear also is, I could say, is not to bring up my child the right way, because I've seen how those people are not brought up the right way, how they get destroyed, So she can attest. I really try to be there for my son. I try to teach him, even though he is very young, but I'm trying to be the model. Okay, so my biggest fear would be letting him grow in a bad way. Yeah. Yes. Everything else doesn't really matter when it comes to
Okay, guys. So the last question, we are really trying to hurry up. Sorry, but lazima we do this. What is the weirdest thing you have ever done? Wildest. Sorry. What is the wildest thing you have ever done? Wild.
Go first.
Wild. Oh my God.
Wildest thing I've ever done. I think to walk at night when I was a kid, ama when ni tukiwa wakubwa.
I think any.
No, just okay.
Let's see.
Just leave it. Wildest thing I've ever done.
Wild.
I can't remember really.
I don't know. I think for me it's going out the day that we had.
Yes,
we had some differences.
Oh, man, I was stressed.
Because it was late at night, and I don't know where I got the courage to walk in those bushes. But
it was dark.
It was very dark. So we had some differences with him, and I was really annoyed, and I just wanted to get out of his space and everything. So
she went out at night.
I went out at night,
and she came drunk.
And I came drunk, but then the following day I was sick. Nilichapwa hivi kiboko na Mungu.
For hurting me.
Yeah, I was sick. Yeah, I think that is the wildest thing I've ever done, because I'm not really a party anymore. I don't do daring things so much. What about you? Walking at night?
The weirdest, I'm
Wildest. Wild.
I'm trying to think. I think smoking bang when I was after high school.
You did?
Once or twice.
How was it?
It was nice. It was like, I felt like the road was so long back home, but it was just behind the bushes.
But
I think that's the wildest.
The wildest
thing. Wild.
That was the wildest thing.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. So it's around it's 7, I think.
Yes.
Almost 6 bado. Yeah. It's around 7, guys. So I just hope the noise, piki, motorbikes and vehicles and everything have not been so loud. So we want to end this video here because it's late. As you can see, it's getting dark. Because we want to go for, I want to go get some items for the house, and then we go back to the house. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this Q&A vlog. Please comment down below. Like the video, share if you can, and please, if you are watching and you haven't subscribed, please make sure that you do subscribe. So
and my vlog is coming up for those who are parents. Yes, kama kuna mtoto CBC and stuff, I'll be doing them tuition ya bure. Yes, a lot of informative, a lot of revision stuff. Yes, I'll be putting them up for all grades, for all subjects.
Yeah, guys, so watch out for his vlogs too. Till next time, guys. Love you.
Okay, adios.
Bye.